Okay, so that's live. So we'll tell them to pop over. Okay. To pop over. New live started. Yes? Hey, you made it. I'll have to shut this one down. Hi, y'all made it. Good jumping. Very good jumping. Good jumping. Good to see you. Thank you for your like. I don't know how to stop this terribleness. I'll have to go back and delete it at some point. But hi, put in questions. Good night. We're here late tonight. Late night. Did you get a message that that I had a new live going, or did you just get that from? I mean, did YouTube give you a message? I didn't know if it would when it was already doing a live. I'm new to this. I'm learning. So I want to cancel the old one, but I don't know how. But it seems like people are making it over here, so we're good. I'm probably gonna go a little bit shorter because I'm like completely frustrated now. But let's. Is it light? Is there enough light? I have a big bright light right here I can put on. But hold on, I'm going to mess around with a couple things. Please put questions in. I'm happy to answer. Cue them up, right? We'll get oh good. We'll get Facebook going. Late night in the Facebook world. You know, all kinds of craziness goes on late night in Facebook world. There's a group that I'm in, and I saw a girl go live for a long time. Every hour I saw her, it was crazy. It's like she had a bet with herself or something. All right, so we have questions. I wonder if I don't even know if there's a maximum number of times you can go live a day or whatever. I never pay attention to that shit. I'm a terrible group mate. I've never read any rule to any group ever. So somebody says like, "Hi, you violated a rule." I'm like, who knows the rules? It's just not a realm I play in. Anyway, I have my Maleficent horns on. Do you know that I usually wear my Maleficent horns when I'm doing housework? Because she's like an earth goddess, and it reminds me that's why it's important to get your hearth together. So I mess with my nose a lot. Do I come across like I smoke coke or something? Because I'm always messing with my nose. I notice like that's a nervous tick I have when I'm on lives. I wonder if people pay attention to that. Probably trolls, right? Is that what they do? Just pay attention to this unimportant things. Okay, so do y'all want to just check in? Do y'all want to not ask questions? We can do a couple of cards and then go about our lives. See what we should dream about tonight. Let's see what we should focus our beta energy on. So our sleeping energy and what takes you to dreamland. That some of our REM energy. What should we focus on? What would be like the highest calling? What would be great for our subconscious mind to work out in our dreams tonight, so that we can wake up? What is that song? Closer and to find. Yeah, we're going up closer to find. It reminds me so much of one of my friends. The song is like made for her. It's like she wrote it. It's the Indigo Girls, right? I remember when it came out, mid 90s, late 90s. It's just, if she was a song, that is the song that she would be. Have you ever heard of a song that reminded you of somebody so much? It's like they owned it. It's crazy. I wish you'd like, whoa! I wish you'd like learn an instrument so she could play it. It would be beautiful. Anyway, questions, scenes and questions. Okay, we're pulling a card for ourselves, right? For what our beta energy is going to be. Should be what we should focus on. And I've got, the Tower. So we're supposed to think about the biggest, most destructive change that can shake everything into place, that will get everything back where it needs to go. So the Tower energy is like the goddess Oya, who is responsible for air, and she's very destructive, just like the Tower energy. And the point of her and the Tower is that it's like chemo. And the problem with chemo is that it just attacks an area. It doesn't know how to just attack the bad area. It attacks everything. So healthy stuff gets consumed as well. And that's what the Tower energy is. It's healthy and unhealthy. Everything gets burned down so that there's a fresh start. So what area of your life can you completely destroy and start over in? What does it look like to completely destroy an area and start over? And which one do you want to? What do you want to see all of go? That's where you are. That's Tower energy. It's bold, It's destructive. It causes change, big change, and you're initiating it. And it also has a Phoenix reference in that card, so it's about on the other side of the big, huge destructive change. It's this beautiful Phoenix reference. It's all fluffy and happy on the other side. So that's the push to get through it. That's how you get through the hard part of it, is to understand that on the other side is this Phoenix, good love energy stuff. Hi, Mama's Cat. How are you? Sorry about the hop over to the new place, but the gods of YouTube confuse me. I'm busy with the ones on the other side. I can't understand these earthly ones. I need an IT person. I'm gonna pull one more card, and I think we're gonna say goodnight to everybody. Everybody can go to sleep. Maybe it's enough with the questions, and maybe it's time for subconscious to take over and answer the things that have come up for us today and that are coming up tomorrow. Today's card was the Hanged Man. Tomorrow is death. So if your birthday is tomorrow, then 2021 is all going to be about death for you. It's going to be about huge emotional change, huge role switches, huge transitions. And that starts in an hour and a half on the 28th. So let's see what energy we can have for this last hour and a half to focus on here on the 27th of August. We'll never be this young again, right? What energy should we focus on? What would call us to our highest good? Please hit the like button while you're in here. I have more people than likes, so what? What would go for our highest good? And then we're going to say, a peaceful good night. To stop fighting. So this is the strife card. If you've been watching today, it came up twice in one of the sessions. And when this card comes up, especially inverted, it means that we've outgrown a circumstance. And so, but instead of being really mature and ending relationships with a good conversation and everybody walks away with their dignity, we're being real spoiled and acting out, having a fit the way adults have fits, which is starting fights with everybody, which is just a cowardly way to go about it. If we know that we've outgrown it, we know the situation doesn't fit us anymore, then we sit down and say, hey, listen, I've outgrown this. The situation doesn't fit me anymore. And you move along and you make some decisions around your integrity and what will work for you. Nobody has to go away, scarred. They might go away hurt. I mean, it might be sad that the relationship ends, but at least they can do that with some dignity if you sit and have the tougher conversations instead of just causing fights. Yes? And remember, that's how little kids, that's how little boys tell little girls that they like them is to, hit them instead of talk to them. So it's kind of similar kind of immaturity in, having these arguments instead of just talking out what you need to. So we're going to put on our big girl and boy draws, no judgment, and have the conversations that we need to so that we can get ourselves in the environment that we need with the kind of people we need around us. I hope that's helpful for you. This session was shorter than the other ones, which is okay because I'm starving. I'm so glad you joined me. I will see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye.